What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video, Vince McMahon really is the boss from hell. Let's go.
What Vince was really high on selling is making people believe, and that I always kept that in my head about him, because I've seen him rip some people. Boy, I'm telling you, I said to myself, I hope he never does that to me.
Did you get out? Did you make your run without getting?
He got me one time. That was it.
That's good. That's a pretty good record, man.
Yeah, he come. Well,
now what did you do?
I had the dog match, and me and Randy Orton was on Randy's bus. So Randy was in the dog match. So me and Randy on the bus smoking.
Oh, man. Yeah? But it's got some Labrador in it.
What's Labrador?
It's dog.
So this is late. This is not too long ago, is then?
No, so we on the bus smoking. So by this time we get ready to go to get ready to make the dog match. Well, we're in St. Louis. We're in Randy's hometown. Oh man, I'm feeling good. I go down that ramp. I got the microphone on. He's the Viper. He's the legend killer. I done gave him 2 or 3 titles. Okay. By this time, I'm thinking everything all right, cause the people reacting. You know, I walk back through and Vince is standing up.
Well,
looking at me.
That ain't a good sign.
No. And I said then, oh God. I knew it, man. And I went over there and he said, you in business for yourself out there? I said, no. Well, God damn it. He lives here. They know he's the Viper. They know he's the legend. Why do you gotta keep telling them? And I just confessed to him. I said, sir, I'll just be straight up and honest with you. I was playing. And I promise you that'll never happen again. And he looked at me and said, yeah, God damn it, you're better than that. And I walked on out, and I never did nothing else.
What?
Alright, so before The Undertaker, Mark Calloway gets into his spiel, look, if you're not a wrestling fan, that's exactly what he's supposed to do. If you're from my hometown, which I don't have any wrestlers from my hometown, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Look, Randy Orton, the legend, or here essentially is what it would be, right? The legend killer, the Viper, the apex predator, Randy Orton. And then like Teddy said, the crowd lost their shit. He did his job, but as you're going to hear, Vince was just being a prick for the sake of being a prick because, you know, small dick pricks are small dick pricks.
Wait a minute. What was he pissed about? What?
Because I was calling, I gave him all these titles. We in St. Louis, so when I introduced him, I said, he's the Viper. He's the legend killer.
See, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. He got hot at me about that.
What did he want you to do?
He told me, he said, he lives here. They know he's the legend killer, the Viper. God damn it, you don't have to keep telling them.
You should. So, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton, the son of Bobby Orton. You know what though? I think he has so much on his plate at all times. Like sometimes he just had to be pissed about something. He's got to fight. He's got to have a fight. Yeah.
Then fight like a man. For real. Don't just yell at people like a little bitch. Fight like a man. Take some MMA practice. Smack one of your child in the face and watch him fuck you up. This is nonsense here. Everybody's had a boss like this. I had a boss like this when I was a roofer. And the only reason I had to smash Gary in the face is because I had 2 children at home to feed. And the other day, punching Gary wouldn't have fed my goddamn bills. But there are enough bosses out there that have this shit coming. If you want these bosses, knock it the fuck out.
It's too simple because, unless you said, St. Louis's own, maybe if you left that out, maybe you might have an argument. But that's what you're supposed to hype the whole situation. I have seen that man chew people out, and I'm just like,
oh yeah,
oh.
I seen
and
it
I'm
too.
wondering why he's chewing this person out, and did he be finished
to do it?
Honestly, he would finish chewing somebody out, and then they would walk off, and you could just tell they're dejected. Nobody want to get chewed out by Vince because he does it in front of everybody too. I remember, I'm trying to think who it was. He chewed somebody out, and I'm like, then the person left, and I'm looking at Vince, and he's looking at me, and he's like, what? I was like, what was that? He's like, God damn. You gotta know how to do this stuff. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you yelling at him like that? And he just smiled at me, put his headphones back on, and start watching the monitor again. And I'm like,
He just had to get it out of
and
him.
then and then he would look back at me, like he would watch the monitor for a little bit, and then he would look back at me, and then he would just go, just laugh.
Look, if you're in construction or you're in a business where there's a lot of men, yeah, you're gonna be the rookie, you're gonna be the gopher, you're gonna be the bitch, right? But to do this to someone in front of everybody, to do this to someone when they're trying to especially be a talent for you, make you money on TV, regardless if they're at the bottom of the card or the top of the card, because sometimes the bottom makes it to the top. I don't know, but at the end of the day, when you hear shit like this, as much as they're laughing about it, this shit ain't funny. No one wants to get chewed out in front of everybody when they're trying to make money, put food on the table for the goddamn family, and some prick is just screaming at him because he can't because he's the boss. Look, I watched wrestling my whole life. The coolest storyline ever was Steve Austin versus Vince McMahon. The employee who wouldn't take his shit, who also somehow he couldn't fire, against the boss, who was just not going to give up his power trip. And to every storyline, right, the best, look, I heard this in wrestling, the best character is yourself turned up to 11. I'm glad wrestling went through the changes, because for about 4 years, from 2016 to 2020 when COVID started, when they had the TVs in the arena, it was unwatchable. It was unwatchable until the crowds came back. It was, look, Vince put no effort into it, no storylines into it, no nothing into it. Every week it felt like Sheamus and Randy Orton having another wrestling match. The storylines were garbage. Everything was garbage. The Vince shit on the girl's head. The girl sued Vince. Vince didn't pay her. The girl resued Vince. Vince got removed from the company. And now the company's doing well. I'm enjoying wrestling, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me a horror story you have about a boss. Tell me a horror story. You are the boss. Tell me something in the comment section. You all better subscribe. I'm out.